Hey everyone, welcome back to more Let's Play Radiata stories in the last part. We got here to Jack's pad, I guess you could call it. That sounded really dumb. But in this part, we're gonna go hunt and get started with things. This game gets really good, so look forward to it. I just need to get this one upcoming cutscene, and then we'll be free on our own. And of course, the minute I start getting these people to begin moving around and different stationary all day. Go figure.
You're going to be in the Hecton squad.
So yeah,
Your sergeant.
there's not much to say here.
Jarvis.
Basically,
Sounds kind of familiar.
does that name sound familiar to you guys? I hope it does.
One floor down. Get moving.
Unless you haven't played this game before, then in which case I can see that. Anyways, let's just head on downstairs because you know, being in the new brigade, we have the crappy locker room. I think it's in the first floor. No, it's on the second. No, that's for other guy sleeps. I don't remember. Crap, really? The minute I start recording, there we go. Yeah, I was just a little bit off. It wasn't that bad. Anyways, I'm just kind of wondering.
Come in.
Okay, I'm like club door or something. Every time I start talking without playing the game, I like pick up something near me and start tossing it in my hand. It's kind of weird. Last week it was a big coin.
Huh? The shrimp.
The old wino!
The wino. I think the word is drunkard.
Why me? First I'm stuck with Daniel, and now this.
Really?
I knew I'd heard that name somewhere. So I've got a wino for a boss.
Shut it! I'm the one who should be complaining.
Oh yeah? You weren't so grand when you were sitting in the gutter.
Damn kid's still got a big mouth. Come on, we're going to the training ground.
The training ground? Oh, that place.
I think he's crazy.
What?
Every time I
You wanna
think I
go
start,
another
every time I
round?
start recording, I think I
Shut
start
up.
hearing people
Let's
move
go.
around, and they're not actually. And now I need to open up my. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I don't remember where. I don't remember where I saved it. That's great. I actually have like a flow chart of how I'm gonna work out this part. It's like when it comes to recruiting characters, which we'll be seeing here in a little bit. Anyways, go upstairs, Jack. I need to go upstairs. This is a very timed game. If I don't get the schedule right, I am utterly screwed. Did I skip right there somewhere? I don't know. Where would I save it?
Hey, I thought you
No,
ran
not there,
away.
not in the school.
Listen up, kid. I wasn't in the best shape that last time. You saw maybe 20% of what I'm capable of. So why don't you clam up and listen?
Yeah, keep working on those excuses, okay?
Oh, kid, you have a real overinflated opinion.
So yeah, I've actually been kind of debating how much I'm gonna want to record this break. It's like I said, like I'm not sure what my recording schedules will be like next semester since I'm moving out.
Hecton Squad's second in command.
Another fun fact about Daniel there is you actually see him in the beginning of the Radiata Knights tryout, but he doesn't make it obviously. So I guess he came here too once he got rejected.
Will you
We got
command, or will you be a mere
rejected.
private?
We got.
This is the battle to
I
determine
already
your
forgot
fate.
expelled. I don't know.
Now, soldiers, fight!
And here we go. We.
Same difference, but whatever. Hey, I'm Jack. Jarvis says we have to fight.
Hey, that's Sergeant Jarvis to you!
Relax, buddy. Let's keep it friendly, okay?
Forget it! I'm gonna grind you up and show you who's your daddy!
Whoa, calm down, little guy. Besides, there's no way you can beat me.
Hey! Are you making fun of me? If you make fun of me, you'll be sorry!
Ooh, really? You'll get mad? That I want to see.
Anyways, this Daniel, as it kind of implies that this battle isn't much. It actually is a little bit more than. You know, if this battle means you taking me out, like a complete joke. Besides, I take first hit in the battle, of course. Anyways, yeah, basically you just want to beat him up. It's really no problem here. He has a tendency to. His first attack is unusually fast, so watch out for that. He can hit you with that. It does like what 12 damage or 7 or something. At least for me, at level 12, which is actually a lot higher than what I was. But I did this in my practice battle, which was a little bit weird. Just hit me out. Okay, that's too 12. And of course, yeah, you just kind of beat him up like that. I was kind of thinking about what my recording schedules will be like this past next few weeks. I kind of just wanted to start slow. But I'm thinking I might actually bump it up to a video a day, if that's not too much of me and too short a time. So I kind of upload like every other day, because I feel like people don't want to watch my videos every day, but I guess I can put that off and hope you guys get in a mood where you want to watch, I don't know. So I'm thinking about doing that, mainly because I'm not sure what my schedule is, since I'm moving out, my schedule's to be like next semester.
How did you
So I'm kind of like worried that once I get there, I'll be like one video a month or something. I'll have to work that out on my own.
More than
I'll-
a little, actually.
I'll have to get in like a routine there, so I know when I'm alone and when I'm able to.
Corporal Daniel, your price.
So I'm really considering there. I know where I'm going to be living, and I've seen the place for my. I've stayed there with my friends a night or two, and this is going to sound horrible, but the closets are quite spacious. So I'm thinking about literally like bringing like a lawn chair or something. Since they actually have like low shelf, I could put like a laptop on, maybe a PS2 or something. I could literally let's play in the closet, which would be kind of funny. I have a little let's play layer. We'll see what happens then. I'm just not sure at this point.
Try and best me.
And of course he's nagging us.
We're in. We have to be at the top of our game.
Okay.
Jeez, shut up! No one likes you. No, I don't.
Let me
I think my comments are really quiet this time. I have to boost in this guild.
Who request help from the guild? Our squads earn money by completing those jobs.
Okay, here we have like the you can legalize out what we're doing for the next like end of the game. Depending on what you do later, I'll talk about that more long time ago. I I'll talk that in a long time down the road. Don't worry about that right now.
Keep yourself sharp and be ready to move out.
And of course, Sir,
You're all
let's go.
dismissed, except for you, Jack.
It's funny you say Daniel's dismissed.
Now
I
that
mean,
you've
there's
made
only two of
corporal,
us.
You need to learn a few things.
Right, we're corporal. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention at all. When I do my practice files, I always skip through the cutscenes, so I never remember how fast they are. Let's get started, and basically he's just telling you how to be the leader, as Gans was our leader for the first half of the game. Now we're giving the orders instead of taking them. So basically when you learn commands, you find tomes, they teach you stuff, and they're really nice. I'll show this off later, maybe. And then basically, the gist of it is, when you issue commands, you, the item button, the R1, L1 button, whatever, it brings up, before you bring up the items, it brings up all your characters in the party, and you can give them commands like this. And certain commands take, full D, but usually that's one of Jack's commands that actually do something. Like Circle Song, it heals everyone, that takes a full D, it takes 30, I believe. It's just little things like that. You can have even some that like buff your party, which are kind of nice. They're worth using, so that's basically all this tutorial has to offer, and he's like acting like it's the hardest thing of all time, but it's really not. Yeah, basically now he's just telling you, he's just nagging you, like he always says. Everyone in this game nags you, except for Jack, because you are Jack. And for some reason they went out of their way to show him walking and leaving, so I'm guessing that's why I'm saying the cutscene is over. Someone's here to see you or not. Anyways, let's just go and see, he does it anyways, he walks down there. Anyways, this is kind of the introduction of the character recruitment system in the game, so that's cool. And of course it's Clive, and no one wants to see him, and now I'm just gonna skip over it. He's basically just telling you he's your friend. And he's going back to work, and he's our first person to add our friends list, which is basically the characters you've recruited so far in your party, by examining that little roster up there that has like the lightning bolt and with people cheering or something. It's the only thing moving on screen, pretty much. Like it's like center of the screen moving. If you can't see that, it's zoomed in on it right now. Basically, I just kind of, and you can add people like that. I'm going to add Clive just because I always do. You don't have any friends. Aren't you my friend? No. And this basically do things for people, like pour yourself out apparently to get friends. Yeah, it's like YouTube friends, you add them, except for you have to do things to get them to add you, and I don't think there are friends anymore because they made it contacts or whatever. I don't know why, they just did. They pretty much changed everything about YouTube with that last update, so. Are you gonna be my friend? No. You're not my friend. He's actually a missable character. There are quite a number of characters in this game that are missable. I just need to finish my thought before I waste all my time. There are quite a number of this game that are missable. I'm going to try my best of my ability to get all of them, and they should at least not get the missable characters, because in this game, there are like 4 main characters that are like, or 4 characters that are like completely overpowered, that are just fun to get. And of course, the leaders of the 4 guilds will join you at some point if you complete a certain task. But in order to get them to join, you get to get everyone, like, everyone who's below them in the guild, so you get every guild member. And if there's certain guild members that are missable, which pretty much means you'll miss getting those characters also, which they're just great to get. It's fun. So instead of worrying about that, I'm going to instead of showing you how to do that, I'm going to have to set up my system right here, so I'm really opening up my notepad, there. Okay, so we're going to start this part off by doing, this is our first round of characters to grab, and I'm looking, this is kind of the part I've been preparing for, so hopefully this will go very, very smoothly. I've run it like 3 times, which naturally means when I'm going to like screw everything up and like go the wrong way because I haven't played for a week or something. Anyways, the first character we're going to want to get this over here in the Elotian order. Alba, not Albel, as last game. Alba should be walking around down here. He should be coming around the corner. That's why he wasn't my practice well. And he should be right there. Hi, Alba. You want to talk to him, and he'll talk to him again. And he'll be like, he'll think he knows you're in the Unicorn corner, and he'll beat you up and get to beat him in battle. So let's do that. I think he's not that difficult. Well, he's like, he might be same level as you, if not higher. He's higher. Anyways, the point of this battle, you just want to beat him. He's not difficult. But actually, you're going to want to hit me. Hit me, baby. Ow. Hit me. Okay, he's following it up. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. You want him to take you down to like half your HP. This is important for another character, so you're gonna want to do that. But the only problem with doing it this way is that if you get, he can easily, it kind of puts you in a position where if you screw up, you're dead. If you get hit by that one attack I just got hit by, I hit myself with, pretty much. I hit myself with. There are other ways of getting your HP down, like you can beat him in a battle without worrying about your HP. And you can just battle someone and just let yourself lose, or run away when you're halfway down. So there are plenty of characters in this game that can like, kick your butt at this point. So there's nothing really to worry about that. And timing, and okay, hit me or something. Hit me! I'm not gonna hit you while you're guarding, I'm not stupid. Apparently I have to be stupid. There we go. Jeez, of course he was down to his last hit. And then we have... When I'm listening to my voice, it kind of feels like a... my voice feels weak right now. Anyways, he won't join you right off the bat. He'll be like, oh, yeah, you beat me, oh gosh, how could you beat me? And yeah. Next, we're gonna want to run up to the chapel up here and talk to Flora, who is going to be one of your key characters for early game recruitment, I guess you could say. There are keep in mind I'm only getting the characters we can get real fast right now before the first mission of the game. So that's gonna be something you're gonna want to do. Well, it's just that you don't have to do, like, you can, I believe you can go back to your room at this point and begin, and here's Laura sitting here. My name is Laura, nice to meet you.
Hi.
What shall I do? My picture of my portrait is gone. She thinks it's a sign that her father is going to get killed or something, I don't know. You know, for Lashian, like, are you kidding me? Someone locked your dogs outside? Of course, the minute I start recording, everything goes crazy. Except if people docking, I don't know what they've been doing. I think my sister's been going to the bathroom or something. No, Miranda, I need to go in there. Anyways, to get the portrait, I want to come down to the Morphin's clinic down here and talk to the lady behind the desk. She'll be like, I think she makes you take a quiz first. Hello. Excuse me. And then she's kind of creeping on Flora's father, thinking it's... And she thinks her father is so dreamy, and it's kind of creepy. Can I have a picture? Oh, you want the picture? Are you into older men too? Apparently. Fine. I've made tons of copies, so you can have this one, but only this one. That's a little bit creepy, but if you didn't know, she actually lives with Flora, like right here, I believe. You can examine these little red posts and it tells you who lives there. And for certain quests, you need... No, I didn't want to knock on it. Oh my gosh, if somebody's... I have free time. My dogs are a little bit codependent, so it bothers them if you leave them like outside your door and they hear you talking to like start crying or scratching. Now someone is scratching at my door. Oh my gosh, this is completely like improv. Anyways, you just want to talk to her and she'll be like,
Hi.
what's that in your hand? Apparently I'm just like holding this picture of this older guy in my hand while I'm running around. It's kind of creepy. And Flora will join you. Anyways, the next guy I really want to talk to is actually... We saw him walking by us earlier. I believe he should be... Well, apparently he's moving a lot faster than I thought he would. Oh my gosh. This is... I'll be right back. I need to fix this stuff.